I guess we are live now, and for the people who just joined in, welcome in, of course, also to the YouTubers and stuff like that. Welcome in to the second to last match of the Fullspeed League for me for the weekend. There will be 2 matches coming up still, but we are here currently in the losers final of the first group. We have our OnlyFans battling against reWals Violet, which is a high tier match, I would say, but our OnlyFans have gone into that match with a little bit of a, nerve, I would say, since they're only 3 people and they have to win 2 maps since they have forfeit 1 map already because they just have focused on map 1 and 3. So if they are losing this map here, or if they lose this map, it will be the automatic GG because the scoreline is already 1-0 in favor for reWals Violet. But let's take a look. I mean, Cam, Ted, and then also Spooky are looking very strong here by the looks of it. You can see Skysons and Kiwu. And then also Switch playing for reWals. So OnlyFans definitely a team that is capable of doing very good. So no fun match, nothing in here. But still nice to see this kind of match as we see a good warm-up round here already by them. But of course, if they throw 1 map, it will be the GG. And yeah, with that, we gonna see how everything is working out. Alright, so we have 2 warm-ups beforehand. Then there will be a team format, of course, coming up here, where a team has to win 7 rounds in order to win a map. And then it will be live. So you win a round by just having more points than the other team. You can see the ranking here in the top left. Maybe that refers to that pretty good. So team our OnlyFans have gotten 6 and 5 points and then 3 points. So that means that they have a total team score of 14. And then we have reWals only with 8 points. And you need to win 11 points in total. So first and second is enough in order to win a round, since the other team can only gain 10 points with that. So that's how it's working out. It's a cool format. I really like this kind of thing. And yeah, let's take a look here how everything is working out for them. Since our OnlyFans definitely are pressurized because they're already down 1 map, but they're doing a good warm-up. But this ending here on Dreamer can crush your dreams. So things like that can, of course, happen. But let's take a look here. Let's take a look here onto that. And good luck to all of them as we are starting with the first live round here. The winner of that will qualify to the playoffs. And let's see here. Skysons. Let's go with him for that first round. Good start. Ted and Cam also with good starts, but Skysons with the first mistake of this round. So this was unfortunate stuff for him. But he has to settle and has to press the DNF button or just the respawn button to DNF this round. So Ted and Cam are on P1 and 2. Great performance for them thus far. Spook on P5. And then we have Kiwu, who's coming a bit closer, though Cam not with the best line. Wiggles there a bit and Kiwu can overtake him here. So great entry from that. Also from Switch. So we have P1 and 4 and also 5 occupying, but it's still enough here for them, since also a reWals player makes a mistake there in the ending. So despite that mistake, it would have been the round for team our OnlyFans. So that is good to do, or a nice thing to do here. So first point for our OnlyFans here, going to the lead 1-0. 6 more of those rounds and they are through. Here, what is that PogChamp today? Oh my god, man. What is that PogChamp today? That is so weird. But yeah, for 1 mistake, we have already lost 1 player. And by the looks of it, it is Cam. So Cam is dead. Then we have Switch, Skysons, and Kehu, who are also playing. Spooky is currently on P4. Still ahead of Kihu, but still it's not that much for him to really come anywhere closer towards him. So, I mean, I think that's the first round for reWals Violet, unless they will fail the ending a big time here. But they just have to finish, and that's the case. Everyone is finishing here, and it will be the first point for reWals Violet. So bringing them on the scoreboard here with their first point. You're scared. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really have to do something with PogChamp. It's only like a Halloween. This one is a Halloween emote for me. It's so like weird looking. Like, it's so extreme, like overcolored like crazy, and I see what that should be, but yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's a weird one for me. Okay, next round. No one has made a mistake at the start. And it's currently looking good for them as Spooky finds himself on that 6th position. Also not getting the best entry into the corkscrew section here. Into the looping section, let's say like that. And we have Ted in the lead. But yeah, he has Ted and Cam actually leading the round here. But it's someone making a mistake. There's actually a draw round because we see a lot of mistakes in the ending. We see 2 players dying, but from both teams. So it's a draw. It's first and last for Spooky and Cam. And then we have a reWals squad and sandwich between that. And that means that this is the draw round. So this map can go either way, I think, as you could have seen here in this round. Since, yeah, I mean, one mistake and you're not gonna make it, but also especially the ending, which is not that easy to do, you can really lose it all out here. So I think that was also Don't Care's intention by building that. So Ted in the lead, Cam behind that, Kihu on P5 actually with that turn, make it P6 now, so he gets overtaken by everyone here. Also not the best entry into that, not getting a lot of speed, but still stays ahead of his teammate. But looking good for Cam and Ted at the moment. So they're winning. Ted with a good time here, 51.08. Yeah, you can see it's 0.3, 0.4 behind Dan here from yesterday's match, if I recall it correctly. So next point here for our only fans. So round number 5, as there was one draw round, we hadn't a winner in round number 3. Looking good for our OnlyFans again here, as you can see. But just when I praise them, it's Cam making a mistake, going so far outside there. He is completely dead. He cannot finish this round. So Spooky and Ted are left here. Oh, but Ted also with low speed there on this corkscrew section. So Skies and then also Switch will overtake him here. And this will be the point for reWals Violet by the looks of it. But it's actually a player by them making a mistake. Switch is not making it. And it's another draw round. No, actually, no. It's still a point here for Team Red. But, I mean, unnecessary mistake there in the ending. But this jump can be so hard to judge. But still a point here for reWals Violet. So still a pretty close match, I have to say. So the win condition, of course, for our OnlyFans is Ted. And then also Cam here, by the looks of it. Also Spooky doing a good job, but I think that they are just on another level, as you can see. And someone also actually pointed out in my chat here. And yeah, I mean, just look at their SDs. They're beautifully executed, and they're currently in first and second. Only the end jump is remaining. Switch is lurking, though. And let's take a look here. Are they making it? It's actually one player dropping down here. It's one player dropping down, and this is the next point here for reWals Violet, since one player hasn't finished and all players have finished here. So next point for reWals Violet here, going into the lead for the first time. So this could be an upset that our OnlyFans could actually get eliminated. This ending is dramatic, and I think definitely a map that is worth of making it into the map pool, and also map 2 or 3 this would suit very well too. Alright, next round. Cam in the lead, and then we have Ted again. So, I mean, it's again here. Ted and Cam with such a more fast-paced start, as you can see here. They are so far ahead. Look at Ted, he's on a banger of a time. This could be a sub 51 time for him, but also Skyson's not with the worst amount of speed. But then we have Spooky and Cam behind that, so the ending is remaining. Ted is surviving that. Spooky with a mistake, though. Skyson's has survived it. I think Kewu also with a mistake, by the looks of it. So yeah, it's first and second for Ted and Cam. Skysons and Kewu have finished, okay, and Switch hasn't. So that was the thing that has happened. Hello, Paul. Nice seeing you, man. How was your cast? I was just lurking a bit when I woke, when I didn't woke up, but when I prepared everything. So hopefully you had a good one, man. Nice to see you, my dear. So next round coming up here, as you can see, again, our OnlyFans with a good start, and they have tied the scoreline here to 3-3. Spooky not with the best approach in this section by the looks of it, but still he is remaining in that third position. Let's take a look here onto Switch camera. Let's switch into Switch point of view, right? Ted and Cam and first and second. Again, it's the old picture here. They have such a good start and also such a good mid and end section, but also Switch here coming a considerable amount closer. Only the end jump is remaining, and one place actually died again. Let's take a look. If everyone finishes here from their side, from reWals side, it's their point, but that's not the case. We have 3 players, 3 casualties in that round, and this means another point here for our OnlyFans, and they are going to the lead. So for the people who just joined in now, how this match works out now, our OnlyFans have forfeit map number 2. So that means that they are down 1 point because they have only 3 players available at the moment. And yeah, if they lose this map, there will be no map number 2, or in this case map number 3. But currently it's looking pretty well for them, since they are also in this round occupying the top 3. You can see Ted and Cam with a very good section. Yet again, it's the old picture in every round. Skysons and Switch with a good amount of speed compared to what Spook going into the top 4 here, but nowhere close towards them. They are so far behind here by the looks of it. Look at that. They are like 0.2 behind here, but one player has actually died. It's Cam who has made that mistake. So Ted is on that first place alone, and first and third means that it is not enough for them to win this round. This is a draw. No, actually Cam finishes, so that's the round for them. This would have been a draw elsewhere, but it's the round for them, actually, because of that sloppy finish. 11-10 round here in this part, and this puts the scoreline 5-3 for our OnlyFans. So lucky that the player could have finished, or the player could have finished there, because usually it is not like that. If you touch a wall, that you can still finish, as Cam makes that first, or no, second mistake actually of this round. Since we have one player who's down, we have Switch, Skies, and then Kehu, but I think it is Cam who can still finish, even though he lost a lot of speed, but he can get back into the momentum, but clips there and won't be able to finish this round. So it's a 4-man battle here for that points. Ted is in first, Switch and Sky in second and third, so this smells like a draw unless someone is failing the ending. So let's take a look at the Skysons, because he gives us a good overview here. It is actually it's 2 players who making a mistake. No, 1 player making a mistake then the ending. So Switch is throwing away the draw, and that's an F to pay respect. And yeah, that means 6-3 in favor for our OnlyFans. So draw was binned down in the trash bin. So the ending is actually very hard to do, but it's not random, it's consistent. So if you think, okay, it's random, it's not consistent. It's consistent. So it's consistent. If you think it's random, it's not consistent. Nice one. So next round is coming up here, as we have Spooky in the mix. We have only, yeah, we have only 4 players left yet again. Cam, then Skysons, Spook, or Spooky, and then Kehu. So Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Smelling like a draw, but there's still the ending. Let's take a look. Where is Kehua landing up into? He's actually finishing. Everyone is finishing here. And it is Brocam in first. Then we have Spooky on P3. And this means that this is the map for our OnlyFans and tying up the scoreline 1-1. And Birkin, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you so much. Hello to all of the new people. We are currently casting the Fullspeed Major Series, where it's going in a tiebreaker. And you just joined perfectly fine, since this is the decider here. The team here will go into the playoff. Thank you so much for the raid, Birkin. Hopefully you had a good stream. And welcome to the people in here. I'm LuckersTurbo, usually casting a lot of competitions. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, Birkin. Hopefully you're doing well also in Turkey. So, last map here, we have, of course, Zeitgeist that has been, unfortunately, forfeit by our OnlyFans. But the thing is, they have forfeit because they have only 3 members available. So, they have to, rely on 2 maps instead of 3. So, it will be a close match. So, Skies and Switch and maybe Jonas Strovje will be playing. I don't know. But he's in spectate, so we're gonna see who's playing. And yeah, alright, thank you, Birkin, so much for the raid again. And have fun, and have a good time, man. Have a good time. Okay, guys, so for anyone, I make some sort of advertisement here from me, because I will also cast the Trackmania Grand League tonight. If you haven't heard about that, but there are 16 casters. I'm one of them in one team. I'm casting for Pack for M&M Gaming, so really look forward to that if you guys check out the channel. And also, oh wait, what's happening here? I just wanted to send in the link here, that you can follow it, and then you can see when we are live, since I'm casting on that channel. So it would really be cool if you guys can check it out, as we have this map coming up. Just wanted to make some advertisement. Hopefully that is fine for you guys. And yeah, let's go here. We're just gonna wait until everyone is finishing the first warm-up. And then there's another one. And then there will be the decider here. And then there will be the decider. So it seems that not a lot of players actually have survived the warm-up here. And yeah, what do you think, guys? Can reWals make it? reWals Violet, or will it be our OnlyFans? What do you think? What do you think? Our OnlyFans will annihilate them. Okay, 7-4. I mean, it's a very clear scoreline, though. You think our OnlyFans will win? 7-1. So the Brazil scoreline. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. First round is coming up here on Winter's Breathe by Ethel and Kiesler. So a nice map. Very cool full speed map. We have the first fatality of this round. And yeah, that is not looking good here for our OnlyFans. So nice jinx here. But I mean, they're occupying P1 and 2. So this is enough to win a round. This is enough to win a round. Regardless if a player doesn't finish, or if a player does finish or not. So Ted and Spooky on P1 and 2. Looking very good for them. You can see the clear difference there of that. So our OnlyFans is a team that is capable of doing more. And a team that I would have not have seen on that 8th or 9th seed. I don't remember. But yeah, they are doing fantastic here. As you can see, Ted and Spooky are winning this round here. And this doesn't matter if Skies and Switch and Jonas are still finishing. So Ted and Spooky carrying his teammate there, Cam, who has unfortunately made that mistake. So 7-1. Can you play this map without Club Pass? Do you have just the free edition of Trackmania, or what Trackmania do you have, Maurice? Great job with the shaders, by the way. Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, the game still doesn't run perfectly, but I think it looks way better now. Now then you can play it. Yes, then you can play it, Maurice. Okay, next round. So maybe someone can send him the map link or where to find it. That would be cool. It's definitely a hard map though. Okay, let's take a look on this next round. Skysons on P2. Then we have Switch and Jonas Trovia actually. Good performance from Jonas here. On that fourth position, but making a mistake there. Going so far. And that's a nice jinx here from Mr. Turbo. So this smells like a draw round. Because with only 4 more players left. Yes, everyone survives that. And Jonas just had to finish here to get that first point for reWals Violet. And this is a unnecessary mistake. But things like that can happen so quickly on Fullspeed. So too bad seeing that. Oh man, oh man. That is too bad. So Saigath, maybe he doesn't know where to find maps. That's the thing. Maybe he doesn't know where to find TMX or stuff. Because people are not aware of that, apparently. Or maybe he is. I don't know. But yeah, next round here, our only fans looking good, but making one mistake there. Oh no. So this means that this could be a round here for reWals, or just a draw, because 5, 2, and 3 points means a draw. And indeed, this will be a draw round. 10-10 is the scoreline. And nothing has happened here in round number 3. So a draw has happened. So another draw has happened. Draws are pretty unusual, I would say, but they happen every now and then, you know? So, next round coming up. Oh, we see our OnlyFans player dropping down again. So, Spooky and Cam are left aside here. It is Ted who has made that first mistake of the round. But let's go with the Jonas here in this round, since he is currently occupying P5 and gives us a good overview of the player field here. Not making a mistake here, not going for that SD there as well, so he loses more and more speed. You can see that here, 0.028, make it even more now, 0.038, I mean. And Jonas is not doing good here, but that's actually our OnlyFans making an additional mistake, and then we have first, third, and fourth for actually reWals Violet to get themselves the point here. So it's not about getting the fastest time, it's also about surviving on those kind of tracks. That's a thing that you have to consider. So yeah, that's the last map, and hello Ben, of course. Nice seeing you, man. So next round, we have again a player here from our OnlyFans who has made a mistake here. And it is Cam this time, so Ted and Spooky are on P3 and 1 at the moment, as you can see from that free camera here. But the free camera doesn't gives us a good view, but another our OnlyFans player has made a mistake here. It's only Ted who is left here, and they just have to finish, and someone should actually tell that to them. They just have to finish this round in order to get themselves the point. And yeah, I mean, Spooky is still on P5, but it's not enough. Nowhere close to be enough here. It is like 6 to 12 points here. It's impossible to come anywhere closer. And yeah, 2-1 in favor for reWals Violet. And true that, actually. I mean, CNS Apple is saying that our OnlyFans shouldn't lose that match. But Yeah, I mean, still, reWals Violet is leading. They're leading 2-1 going into round number 6. Who's gonna claim the point to them, as Ted has a good speed advantage here over the players. No one has made a mistake this time. We have every player who has survived. LuckersTurbo on P5 at the moment, together with his teammate Switch on who's on P6. So they are 5 and 6. And yeah, looking good for OnlyFans. So you can see the difference here again. Look at Ted and also to Cam, who are just really are in another level on this map, but they should not make those unnecessary mistakes, and they're winning this, and this means that it's a draw, the tight scoreline again, 2-2, and our OnlyFans is getting this one home, a 52.8. Also an okay time, I would say. Every time under 53 is considered good, and yeah, it's actually the ace round. So yeah, this is the decider here. It's the decider. Which team wins that? It's yeah, it's going to the playoffs. So that's the ace indeed. Let's go into the next round here, round number 7. So we can see we had 2 draw rounds already. We have Skysens who has died in this round, and this sees us with 5 players here. And we see Switch with a very good start, finding himself in P1 at the moment. But then there is also Tad and Bro Cam who are pushing it here. So Bro Cam or Cam with a cool look in there, and they are going into P1 and 2. So they are ruthless on this track. Tad almost clipping it there by getting a nose down, but still surviving. And Tad again with a very good ending section. Another almost sub 53 times. So Tad is doing fantastic here. Cam on 2nd. Then we have Switch on 3rd position, but not enough alongside with his teammate Jonas to get some sort of damage in this round. So this puts the scoreline back again in favor for our OnlyFans, 3-2. And now round number 8 is coming up. Next round. Okay, there we have Switch, of course, who's a very important gem here for reWals. Has 28 points, the second highest fragger at the moment, but only 10. Look at Ted's performance here. Can we just talk about that? 36 points in 8 rounds. That is very good. Just missing out on 12 points here. And maybe he had some DNFs, so things like that can happen. But again, our OnlyFans, very good on this one. Very consistent driving in the last couple of rounds. And they are just taking that one home with another ace. So maybe a sub 53 will be on those times. It could be, no, a 53.18. Good time here. And then we have a 53.33 and a 41. So pretty big gaps here between our OnlyFans and reWals in this round. And this is 4-2. So this is how the map should look. But it could also be that they're going to crumble with the pressure, or because of the pressure. And yeah, maybe reWals Violet come back here. Who knows? Okay, we see the first mistake again by a reWals player. And the second mistake as well, as Skyzen has also died here. Had to DNF. So this is another round for our OnlyFans. Switch is also that. So everyone has died here. Look at that. It's a top 3 where only 3 players are alive. So like they cannot lose this round. And that's a big F for them. LuckersTurbo is still playing, but he is 4 seconds behind. So a miracle has to happen if he can win this round, of course. But they're approaching the finish already. And this is another ace, a 53.25, a 25, and a 53.45 are the times. So 5-2 for our OnlyFans. Is Link and Team Evo on Zeitgeist. Oh, that's a sick performance, though. Finishing first every round. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. But now, okay. I mean, 5-2. Our OnlyFans looked really strong in the last round. And in the last rounds in particular. But now we have a lot of red here. A lot of reWals violet in the top 4. And the top 4, pardon me, because there's also Cam and Spooky who are challenging Skydance at the moment. So that's the fight we should look out for. Skydance has to hold that first position. Can Cam overtake him or not? We have one more turn to go here. Who's getting first? It will be Skydance in first. And that was the decider. It is the point here for reWals Violet. And it was a very, very important point for them. This puts the scoreline back to 5-3. 11-10 was the scoreline here. So 6 plus 3 plus 2 means 11. And then 5 plus 4 plus 1 is 10. So very close round there, have to say that. And the next point here for reWals Violet, that puts them only 2 points away from them. So maybe we can go. So if they're gonna win this round, it will be so close actually. But let's take a look here. Who's gonna take that round? It's Ted not with the best speed, so he falls a bit behind. And then we also have a member here of our OnlyFans not that far ahead. We have Spooky, who is, yeah, actually had a good section now. Cam is leading. Spooky is attacking Switch, and Switch, of course, doing very well as Skydance. But Spooky with more speed, he goes into that second position, and this could be the map or even match point after that if Spooky is gonna stay in that position. Looking good for him. Can he hold it? Yes, he is 0.15 ahead, and he will do it first and second for our OnlyFans. 6-3, and they have the match point. That's the match point here for them. They can switch it around. Let's take a look onto Switch though. So nothing is over yet, but reWals Violet are standing like with their face to the wall. They have to win 3 consecutive rounds in a row in order to have a chance to make it. So they have 4 match points here, our OnlyFans. And yeah, looking very good for them. Their performance is outstandingly well, but mistakes can of course happen. But they are in 1, 2, and 3, so this is a very good round for them. By the looks of it, it's Cam leading together with Ted, and then there's Spooky a little bit further behind, getting overtaken here, since he didn't really have the best speed by Skydance and Switch. But first and second is still enough for them. Good loop here, or good wall ride from Skydance. Switch didn't get it too good. And also Switch is making that mistake. He can still finish, but Cam and Ted are finishing in first and second. And our OnlyFans are in the actual playoff phase with just 3 players in this round. So this was a crazy performance, and also a nice display of skill from Ted, Cam, and Spooky. So nice performance there, but also commiserations to reWals Violet. Great performance. GG.